Hey guys, welcome back to Rocket Jockey. D-Mark here. We're going to start off today with Rocket Ball. So in my intro video you saw we already did our training course. So we're going to skip to the big boy leagues and start with our spring training. So let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play. Today's contest is sponsored by the Powers Head Trauma Institute. 3, 2, 1... Go!
There we go. So back before I personally owned this game, I had the demo. This is back when demos were like almost as good as the real thing. So the demo that I had for Rocket Ball contained this course here. And I wasn't a terribly big fan of it. Reason I say that is there weren't any opponents. Continue to watch my videos and you'll of course see that there are opponents in soccer, because what is soccer without opponents? You're just sitting here and shooting ducks in a barrel pretty much. There's of course still skill involved, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, still played the crap out of it, but just wasn't quite as good as the real thing. Oh shoot, missed that one. So one thing I forgot to mention in my intro video, as I kind of touched on briefly, and as you obviously see, I'm riding a different rocket. This is not one of the default rockets that you get in the game. I'm sorry, that you get just by starting the game. You do eventually get it through playing, and there's one of two ways you can get it. You continue to just play the game like you normally would, and just advance through the courses, and eventually it'll just boop, pop up in your available racers. The other and more preferred and entertaining and enjoyable methods is to steal it from an opponent. So in order to steal a rocket from an opponent, not only do you have to get them off their bike, which in racing mode is actually pretty difficult. I'll show you in the next video why that's difficult. But say in Rocket War, for instance, the whole point of the game is to knock people off their bikes and myrtleize them. So once you get them off their bike, you can then hop on theirs. You dive off of yours and hop into theirs. And as long as you're able to finish whatever course you're on, there we go. As long as you can finish the course that you're on with their bike, it unlocks then for you to play later on, which I think is awesome.
A new record!
Yeah, I just love that fact that in order to advance, you need to kind of gank people, because there are certain bikes that you cannot obtain without shoving their own riders off and stealing it for yourselves. Anyway, that's it for this episode. So you just saw spring training. Feel free to head on to my next video, which will be opening day as you see here, or take a look at one of the other courses, War or Rocket Racing. Again, like, subscribe, share. Thank you guys very much. Take care.